Hello, everybody. This is a different type of video. So, you know me probably as J Ships or just Jay, as some of my viewers call me. Today I'm going to be telling you that I am from the country of Canada. So I am going to be seeing how much I know about my own country. Let's see how much I embarrass myself. This was inspired by Tyler Bucket, as he says in his videos. He is a typical average American learning about Canada in all of his videos. And I really respect the dude. So, let's get started. I already saw him do the easy one. I want to do medium. And I'm going to do, let's say, I can't choose 25 questions. Okay, I guess I'm doing 20 questions. Okay, start the quiz. What was the message carried on the first telegraph transmission received by Marconi on Signal Hill? Send pizza, don't forget the anchovies. ... Morse code for the letter S. Ciao or come here, Watson, I want you. Watson. I kind of want to choose the Watson one. No, ... Morse code for the letter S. Okay. I don't know if they said that exact thing or if they just did dit, and that was it. But, okay. Got that one wrong. Marilyn Bell's famous swim took place at which annual event in Toronto? Who is Marilyn Bell? Okay. The Royal Winter Fair. The Mariposa Festival, I don't even know if I said that right. Canadian National Exhibition, or the Grey Cup. If it's a swim, it wouldn't have been a winter fair. And Grey Cup sounds something not... it could be Grey Cup. Let's go... Could be any of the last three. I don't think it'd be the exhibition. I'm gonna go Grey Cup. I'm embarrassing myself, and it's only the second question. Okay. A breed of which animal is recognized as an official symbol of Canada? Moose, isn't... What do you mean, horse? I almost don't want to release this video already. Who wrote the words to "O Canada"? Oh no. Oh no. I'm gonna say this one. I got it right! I guessed, but I got it right. Okay. Who led the Canadian forces in the American victory over the Americans at Chateauguay? I don't remember when Chateauguay took place or what it was. Who led the Canadian forces in the Canadian victory over... So it must have been the War of 1812 then. So, Charles de Salaberry, Sir Isaac Brock, Pierre Le Moyne d'Iberville, or Louis-Joseph de Montcalm. I'm going to say Isaac Brock. No? Okay, Salaberry. What were the 4 provinces created by the British North America Act? Okay, this one I should get. There was Nova Scotia. I'm not going to look. You don't know this, but I have my eyes closed. There was Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, and no, I don't think Prince Edward Island was one. No, not Prince Edward Island. Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Quebec, and Ontario. Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Ontario, Quebec. There we go. Okay. Who were the Fenians and why were they trying to invade Canada? The Fenian raids, right. That was near the War of 1812, I think. Maltese Knights looking for the Holy Grail? Nope. Ex-Union soldiers planning to make Canada part of the US? Nope. An Irish rock band kicking off a world tour? Nope. A secret society devoted to freeing Canada from the British? I thought Canada back then, well, I guess it wasn't Canada back then, but Britain back then had something to do with, like, Irish raids. And so they try to raid it the south border of Canada. Who are the Fenians and why are they trying to invade Canada? Ex-Union soldiers. So then, oh wait, yeah, that wasn't near the War of 1812. That was near Confederation. So ex-Union soldier. Ignore that. What is the name of the beaded belts used by some indigenous groups to symbolize treaties with European colonial powers? Manitou, I think, actually. But bitchy, if any First Nation or indigenous groups are watching, I'm sorry. The Manitou, the Babishi. I just said a curse word. Oh well. Wampum or Moccasin. I think it's the Manitou. Okay, it's the wampum. I don't want to release this video. I don't want to release this video. After English and French, after English and French, the three languages most spoken at home in Canada are Malay, Nepalese, I think that's how you pronounce that, and Thai. Mandarin, Cantonese, and Punjabi. Khmer, Indonesian, and Hindi. Burmese, Sinhalese, and Urdu. I'm probably offending so many people from how I'm getting these pronunciations wrong. I'm sorry. Mandarin. I think it's this one. Yes, it's correct. Yes. Okay. Who were the two teams that played in the Fog Bowl of 1962? Who won the game? What's the Fog Bowl? The Toronto Argonauts defeated the Edmonton Eskimos. Hamilton Tiger Cats defeated Winnipeg Blue Bombers. I don't think they'd be named the Blue Bombers. Maybe. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Saskatchewan Rough Riders defeated Ottawa Rough Riders. Winnipeg Blue Bombers defeated Hamilton Tiger Cats. I think it's one of the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. Oh, wait. B and D are the same, but switched around. So, did the Tiger Cats defeat the Blue Bombers, or the Blue Bombers defeat the Tiger Cats? I'm gonna say the Blue Bombers defeated the Tiger Cats. I was correct. When did the last federally run residential school in Canada close? That's an easy one, 1996. Surprised they lasted that long, and it's absolutely disgraceful that they did. Name the first leader of the Cooperative Commonwealth Federation. David Lewis, J.S. Woodsworth, M.J. Caldwell, T.C. Douglas. I'm gonna say Caldwell. No, it was Woodsworth. Okay. I've answered 5 out of 13 questions incorrectly. Or correctly. I am failing this quiz. What international prize was awarded to Lester Pearson in 1957? The Booker Prize, the Nobel Prize for Chemistry. Lester. I just read that with a blank mind. I'm sorry, guys. That just went in one ear and out the other. What international prize was awarded to Lester Pearson in 1957? So I know Lester Pearson, our prime minister at the time, got a Nobel Peace Prize, I think. Yeah. Which NHL team has won the most Stanley Cups? Montreal Canadiens, New York Rangers. Okay, it wouldn't be the New York Rangers then. Oh, wait, yeah, well, no, this is a Canadian quiz, so it wouldn't be the New York Rangers. The Toronto Maple Leafs or the Vancouver Canucks? I'm gonna say the Montreal Canadiens. Yep. I don't know anything about hockey too, is the thing. Name the British general who died along with Montcalm in the battle for Canada in 1759. Wasn't Benedict Arnold, he was American, I think. James Wolfe, Sir Isaac Brock led in the War of 1812, I think. And Frederick Middleton. So it's either Wolfe or Middleton. I think it was Wolfe. Yes! Who was the first Canadian in space in 1984? Mark Garneau, Steve McLean, Chris Hadfield, Dr. Roberta Bondar, I think. It's either Garneau or Hadfield. I'm going to say Garneau. Yep. What were the names of the 4 original teams of the National Hockey League? MTL Canadiens, Montreal Canadiens, Ottawa Senators, Montreal Wanderers, Toronto Arenas. Montreal Canadiens, Montreal Wanderers, Toronto Arenas, Ottawa Silver 7, Montreal Canadiens, Montreal Maroons, Toronto Maple Leafs, Ottawa Senators, Toronto Arenas, Renfrew Millionaires, Ottawa Senators, or the Montreal Canadiens. I don't know anything about hockey. So, I know it's weird for me as a Canadian. You'd think it'd be weird for me to not know anything about hockey, but I don't know anything about hockey. You get a puck, you try to get it in a goal. It's soccer on ice. That's my interpretation of it. Soccer on ice. I think the Maple Leafs would probably be in the original. So I'm going to say this one. The Canadiens, the Senators, the Wanderers, and the Arenas. Okay. What was the origin and makeup of pemmican? I don't know what pemmican is. Or do I? I might. Newfoundland, dried cod, topped with screech. I know when they discovered North America. Well, when the Europeans discovered North America anyway. When the people who weren't the Vikings discovered North America, there was a whole lot of fish, so they made that dangerous voyage. I know that. Algonquin, dried pelican wings mixed with jasmine. Cree, dried bison meat mixed with fattened berries. Scottish, dried oatmeal mixed with sheep guts. These sound horrible. I wouldn't eat any of these. What was the origin makeup of pemmican? Sounds like pelican, so I'm gonna say that. No, it's dried bison meat mixed with fattened berries. Okay. Archaeologists believe that the first humans arrived in Canada from the southern U.S. by land, from Asia via Alaska, from Africa via ice flows, from Europe via sea. No, it would have been Asia via Alaska, because at the time, remember guys, this was thousands of years ago. At the time, Asia and North America were connected via Alaska. Alaska connected modern day Canada and modern day Russia. There was a land bridge. I forget what it's called. It's not the Bering Strait. Maybe it is the Bering Strait. I think it's the Bering Strait today. So back then it would have been called the Bering Land Bridge, I think. Well, not back then, but today we call it the Bering Land Bridge. Last question. Who was the first artistic director of the Stratford Festival? William Hutt, Sir Alec Guinness, Christopher Plummer, Tyrone Guthrie. I would have thought it'd be someone named Stratford. Let's say, Guthrie. Yep. 55%. Don't worry, it won't go on your report card. Okay, you know what? I am embarrassed that I got that low of a mark, but I am still happy that I didn't by technicality fail it. I answered 11 out of 20 questions correctly. I didn't fail it, at least. So maybe this will become a series on the channel where I do quizzes on other countries. I'm still not sure if I'm going to be uploading this because of how ashamed I am. Maybe next time I'll take the easy one, because to be quite honest, do not remember. Actually, you know what? I'll take the easy one right now. See if I can do better on that. Hang on. Okay. Choose the difficulty level. Easy. Choose the number of What do you mean I can't? 10 questions. And hard. So you just can't choose 25. So why is it there? Whatever, I'm going on easy. 10 questions. Start my quiz. Excuse me. What is the nickname given to our $1 coin? Loony. A nukshuk is typically made of stone, I think. Yep. What was the term used to refer to Great Britain's acquisition of Canada after France lost many territories in the 7 Years' War? What was the term used to refer to Great Britain's acquisition of Canada after France lost many territories in the 7 Years' War? Take over, the conquest, the big oops, the land loss. I want to choose the big oops so bad. Take over, the conquest, the land loss. I think the conquest. Yep. Who are the Métis descended from? Indigenous peoples and Japanese fur traders? Nope. Indigenous peoples and French and Scottish fur traders and settlers? No, I don't. No. Vikings and the Inuit? Indigenous peoples and the Russian fur trader settlers? Who are the Métis descended from? Oh, I'm thinking of Acadian. The Métis. Okay. So, Indigenous peoples and Japanese fur traders. Indigenous peoples and French and Scottish fur traders and settlers. Vikings and the Inuit. Indigenous peoples and Russian fur traders and settlers. I'm going to say this one. Correct. What are Canada's 2 official national sports? Golf and... Oh, I hit it anyway. I hit it anyways. By accident. Okay. Lacrosse and ice hockey. I knew that. Believe it or not. What landform sits between British Columbia and Alberta? Okay. Let me think. Okay. The Rocky Mountains, the Canadian Shield, the Great Lakes, or the Prairies? I don't think it'd be the Rockies, would it? Oh, maybe it would be. I think the Rockies. Yep. Which animal is an official symbol of Canada? The moose, the beaver, the deer, the hawk. It gave me this one last time, and it said the horse. Okay. The beaver. Okay. I chose that because it's our official national animal. Banff National Park is located in which mountain range? It's not the Appalachians. I can't even say that word right. I know that's not how you pronounce it. I can't say it right. I'm sorry, guys. Appalachians? I don't know. Laurentian Mountains, Coastal Mountains, Rocky Mountains. I don't think it's the Rocky Mountains. Laurentian Mountain. It is the Rocky Mountains. I thought it was more eastward. I thought Banff was more eastward. Whoops. I swear to God, I thought Banff was more eastward. Okay. Next question. What great Canadian engineering feat was completed in 1885 with the hammering of the last Canadian Pacific Railway? Who was elected as Prime Minister in Canada's first federal election? Sir John A. Macdonald. 90%. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. And now I'll take the hard one. I know I'm going to butcher the hard one. I can only choose surprise me. Okay. I don't know what surprise me. 5 difficult. What do you mean? Hang on. Okay, so it's not letting me do the hard quiz. That's enough for today. So maybe this will become a series on the channel if I decide to release this video. So out of 30 questions, 11 and 9. Out of 30 questions in total, I got 20 correct, I believe. So that's not bad. But out of 20 questions, I got 11 correct. And then another 10, I got 9. So take that how you will. Maybe I'll do other quizzes for other countries like the US and Britain. And maybe it'll become a series worldwide. But yeah. So have a good day.